I'm Lance Yelvington for CyberCountry. You know, there's no telling what you might get if you take three fantabulous musicians and songwriters and put them together. Well, in this CyberCountry Minute, we're going to find out what you might get might sound a lot like Honey County. And they sound great. Who are you?
We're Honey County.
And specifically, what are your names?
I'm Katie.
I'm Dani.
I'm Devon.
Okay, now what can you tell me about Honey County right now? I mean, because I know you all have roots between California, Virginia, and here, but what else can you tell me about Honey County?
Well, we're based in Los Angeles right now, and we're touring. We're just playing our final show of the tour tomorrow night, but we've been touring with Thompson Square all over the place, all over the country, touring Army bases and playing some colleges and festivals in between. And so we're kind of all over the place and coming here whenever we can, obviously. And so, yeah, we're based in LA, but we've hardly been there the last couple of months.
We've been living out of a suitcase.
Yeah, pretty much.
This fall, in a suitcase.
Well,
Honey County.
How tough is it to make that sort of transition, because you're having fun making music. You go in and decide, hey, we want to do this full time. We did this years ago.
Yeah.
But what's the transition like to go from fun to the business of country music, then having to make the commute from LA to here, and then making everything work? What's that like?
Oh, it's pretty tiring.
Yeah, it's definitely exhausting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always work, you know. We always have fun, but I think that it's definitely it's obviously the cliche, the labor of love. You know, you have to work really hard to get to those really fun moments, and we definitely appreciate every fun moment we get. But it's always a lot of work, and we bring it. We work really hard to get places and play shows and have those fun moments. So it's definitely a balance, but we're really passionate people, so we go for it.
Tell me about balance. Now, what was it like to get everything to fit together as a group? Because that's a jigsaw puzzle that it works great for some, but you've got to maintain that sort of connection with everybody in your group to make it work. How tough was that?
I feel like that was too tough.
I mean, with us, it just kind of worked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really felt like there's been a deciding like you do this and I do that. It's just kind of we all complement each other really well. I feel
pretty
like.
organically.
Yeah. We have very different strengths, and so we can help bring stuff to the table in different ways, and all those things kind of help balance out where we have weaknesses and and I think personality-wise, we click really well, too.
That wasn't a trick question, because I've heard you guys before, and everything seems to work when you guys perform together.
Oh, thanks.
Cool. It's like a family.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
Well, let me ask you, whenever you guys get on the road, what are the most important things you think about?
Food.
Food. Where to find good food?
Yeah.
That's also healthy.
Food and sleep. Where have we packed everything, and what have we lost along the way? And where have we left things?
And who has what merch, and how
who's carrying the merch in the suitcase, and who's got the square reader?
Yeah.
Did somebody print off the set lists?
Yeah.
I'm always just thinking about food.
Food is definitely like the #1 thing we worry about.
Where are we going to eat?
Not as glamorous.
Will we have time to eat? If we won't have time to eat, what are we picking up beforehand?
No. Well, I mean, going to radio stations, too. Don't you guys ever think, hey, man, I can get something from a guy over here just trying to get, a song there? Can't they take us out and give us some kind of food?
Oh, no. It doesn't really... I mean, we haven't gotten there yet, maybe.
No, we've been there. But it's usually like we bring them stuff.
Yeah.
Here's the donuts that are amazing. Play our song.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, something else, too. Now, you all do a lot of songwriting,
yes,
too, from what I've read. What's it like to come up with an original idea? How do you do that from your perspective? Because I know how so many other people do it. But how do you all put something together for a song?
I think, we all kind of take in our surroundings in different ways, obviously, and usually we'll start a song with like a title, like an idea. A lot of Nashville songwriters work that way. But yeah, we'll have like a line or some sort of cool twist on something, and just start from there. And like Devon will start playing a guitar line, or Kaylee, the songwriter that we work with a lot, will just start playing chords or whatever, and then we just kind of, Dani's really great with melodies, so she'll start coming up with melodies, and then we'll all kind of help fill in lyrics. But I think we definitely get our initial little sparks of ideas just from like being out in the world and like taking notes, you know.
Yeah.
I guess like finding cool things that we can write songs about, just writing them down, using them later.
What's your favorite song that you've done?
Our favorites we've written.
That we've written?
Well, what's your favorite song that you perform? And tell me about a song you've written. Because I know for a lot of people, those are two different things.
That's a
especially
good point.
this one.
Yeah. I mean, I love playing our song High on the Radio, and I'm so mad that I didn't write it because I love it so much.
I love playing that one too.
Yeah, Dani wrote that with a few of her friends, and I just think it's a freaking hit, and I love playing it live.
Yeah.
That's like one of those songs when people ask, like, what songs do you wish you had written? That one is definitely one of them for me. But I don't know.
That's
What about
definitely
you
my
guys?
favorite one to play live of ours.
It's such a good energy.
And then I love our new one that we haven't worked on
Yeah.
yet, song-wise.
Yeah,
Woke
we
Up
have
Tired,
we have
yeah.
a couple new ones. We have this new song we wrote called "Woke Up Tired," and it's become a touring theme song because we wake up feeling tired a lot.
Yeah.
So
There's two songs for me, written wise and performing wise. "Cigarette," which is a song we just released, and I love singing that because, I mean, with every song, with every performance that we do, I'm always putting myself in the point of view of the person singing. And when we do "Cigarette" especially, I pretend like, for me, that person is in the room and I'm singing right to them. And there's a part in the song where just Katie and Devon start off, and the lyrics are, "And I lie to myself," or no, "You're like a dive bar, it's too damn late, I should be home, but I still stay." And the three of us come in, and I lie to myself and say I'm over you, but you're all over me like the cold hard proof. So and I get chills every single time that we
Me
do
too.
it. And
I
it's
love
like,
that.
I love singing that because it's like I'm singing straight to that person, and everyone in the room can sense that. And they're thinking about that person too. And that, for me, is really special. So that's "Cigarette." And then the other song that I love singing is a song about my sister. It's called "Better."
Yeah.
And it's about how she was always better from the beginning. Like, everybody loved her better. My parents loved her more. She was, better at athletics. She was better at soccer. She was better at singing. She was better at drawing. And then she got sick, and all I wanted her to be was better. And I find some sort of comfort in singing that song, because at that moment in time, it's like everyone in the room kind of prays for her, and that helps me. And I think it's really relatable. Everyone has somebody that they wish that they were better.
Yeah.
Let's talk about country. You notice that most of the people here in country, say everybody, there are a couple of exceptions, but most everybody here is family. I mean, and not just connected family, but everybody knows each other, nobody and everybody else.
Yeah.
It's different from other parts of the entertainment industry. Have you all noticed that?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard the word family thrown around a lot here in Nashville, and I love that. I think it's true. I think people look out for each other and help people when they can, and people look out for other people like family does.
Well, speaking of family, this is the interesting segue. You talked about audiences earlier, the people you sing to. What's it like to connect with an audience when you get out there?
Amazing.
Big venue or small venue?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's big or small, I think.
Doesn't matter if it's 2 people or 8,000 or 10,000.
Yeah,
It's
the
the same
audience is
show.
there. Like, that connection, it energizes us so much to have an audience that is connected
Engaged.
and engaged. Yeah. We've been on so many, really small nights of sleep, and getting to the show and feeling that energy from the audience is what livens us up and keeps us going.
We
Yeah.
played a show to like 5 people. It turned into more, like 50 people ended up coming up, but like 5 college kids were standing out in the cold watching us, and like they were into it, and
we were exhausted,
and we were so tired.
But like seeing those 5 kids be like, yeah, like to our songs, it was amazing, and that just made us so happy, and I think it made it one of our favorite shows of that run because people were so into it.
Totally.
There's nothing like people really engaging with your set. It's amazing.
Well, now, right now you mentioned that Cigarette is going to be coming in a couple of days.
It's out.
It came
premiered
out last week. Yeah.
on
And this is being
CMT.
dropped on the 6th, right?
7th.
The 7th.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, on the night of the 6th, the video premiered on CMT.
So what do you all have coming now? I mean, right now, because you've got all this stuff happening as a result of that thing dropping. What else is going on? What can we expect from you?
We're hoping to put out an EP pretty soon.
During the first half of 2019.
Yeah.
So you'll hear some more new songs.
Maybe see a new video.
Some cool morphing of some sounds. And
Yeah.
we're going to be taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
Well, why should anybody go out and buy your stuff or go to one of your shows?
Because we hustle harder
yes.
than anyone else and we deserve it.
But
also
we sound pretty cool.
And we sound
also, we put on a great live show.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty rocking.
Our live show is really fun.
There might be 3 girls that look pretty sweet, but we get mean.
Devon gets really snarly and she comes out with like a Viking hat
Snarly.
on.
Yeah.
No, it's really fun. If you come to a live show or any show or you watch us online, you know that we're having a good time. And I think I've heard it so many times before, which is really exciting to me and really endearing. People say, we love watching you on stage because you actually have a good time.
Right.
You're not
Right.
just
So
doing it to
simple.
do it. It's really fun.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. When we play together, it's so fun. Like, I'm exhausted right now, but I know that later on tonight when we're playing our show, I'm going to have a blast and
Yeah.
I'll have so much energy.
And also talking about balancing each other out too. My voice teacher recently came to one of our shows, and he said something that I really love. And he said, "You guys are all so different that for audiences, it makes it so that there's something for everyone on stage." And I thought that was really cool. So like, if you're really into like the rockin', like cool guitar stuff, Devon does that. If you're into the amazing, powerful front woman presence thing, Dani does that.
I'm here.
Yeah, and if you appreciate like kind of airy vocals and good acoustic guitar playing, like I'm there for that. So we all like do very different things and kind of bring all these things together. Like I said, we complement each other. So that's another thing. Give a reason.
Hey y'all, we're Honey County, and thanks so much for visiting CyberCountry. You can find us everywhere online at www.honeycounty.com, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the things. We'll see you there.